In this video I will explain you about the models, how to use these models in a different sentences according to the requirement. What are the different types of models that we commonly use in a sentence. So first you must understand the uh, definition of a model, what actually it means. So models are verbs used to express the mood or attitude of the speaker. They are also known as modal auxiliaries. So these are the different verbs which are not as same as we are using the root form of a common verb. They are used in a different manner. So once again I would like to explain you modal verbs are that are used before ordinary verb to express different meanings. So it can vary, the meanings can vary, such as permission, possibility, ability, necessity, certainty, obligation. So these you will find there are different types of the requirement. Permission and possibility are two different things. In the same manner, ability and necessity is again a different thing. So according to the requirement of the sentence, we are using the different types of models. So models do not change according to the number or person. So whether the person is singular or a plural, that never changes. Model like can, could will remain same. It will not vary with the number I or we. This is a meaning. Some of the examples of the modal auxiliaries are will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, must, ought, need. So these are different models that you will need to see how it all are being used in a different example. So we will come to the different example one by one. I will explain you. For example, when anything we have to say about the certainty, we use in a different manner. Like we use the word will. Okay, so this will is we are using for a tense for the future form, but this will becomes the models when we are expressing for the certainty. We will come for the show. That means the person is certainly he is okay, he is definite that he will join the show. That is why the word will has been used here. In the second you can see we might come for the show. Now we might, now this might show the possibility. The person is not the surety is not there, certainty is not there, so that will has changed into might. So here you can understand the target is the show, but the here model has changed according to the requirement. Where there is certainty we have used here will, and if there is a less possibility or somewhat there is a possibility but not certainty, we are using might. In the same way you will see for the shall and will how it is being. So we are using for the future form of the sentence. For example, shall, I shall be famous, we will succeed. So we are using for the future. But what happened the when we go for the past form, that shall changes into should and would are used as the past tense of the shall and will. So how we are using that, we will go for it. So shall and should are used for the command, duty or obligation. So you will see the different sentences over here. You shall report at noon, this is a kind of a command. We should address the committee. Now must, what is what, necessity and obligation. When the thing has to be done, it is necessary to be done, then we are using must. So we must listen to him, we must listen to the teacher, we must listen to our parents. Now ought is what express a moral obligation. So somebody must not remind you regarding your duty. So this is ought what we are using. We ought to love our parents. So this is what some of the example sentences we have discussed. Now I will explain you types of models that we are using in a different sentences. So we have made this a kind of a table, a chart, so that anyone can go through it and understand. For example, we have categorized first into ability. So for ability, what type of model we are using? Can or could. So example, what example we can use? David can speak 3 languages. So speaking 3 language is a ability, he can speak. So this is what here we are using for ability, can. We can also use for could also. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. One thing you need to note here, he was 5. Could we are using for the past form, and can we are using for the present form. This is a difference. So David can speak and he could speak fluent French. So this is what, when we are talking, then when this child, when this boy was 5 years, that time he could speak French, maybe not now. This is a difference. Now the second is your permission. So for permission we are again using the model. It was also used for the ability. Now you must see the same word is being used in a different requirement for different sentences. Now for permission also we can use the word can, could, or may. So some examples are here. Can I sit in that chair please? So now this is the permission is being asked, so we have used here can. Could I open the window? May I borrow your dictionary? So this is what the permission. May we are using for the formal. Okay, I will explain you again for the later purpose how we are using for the may and can. Now for the advice we are using should. Okay, you should visit your dentist at least twice a year. So this is a kind of advice we are using what should. You should try to lose weight. So we should, earlier we have discussed that we have used for the past form of a shall, and again here should is being used for advice. Now again obligation, which we have discussed last, must and have to. I must memorize all these rules about tenses. So this was the necessity, we must do it. Now I have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. So this is what the obligation, where you are not permitted and then you are using what have to. Now coming to the possibility that we have discussed in the last page about the certainty and certain possibility. So for that purpose we are using what might, may, could and can for the possibility. It looks nice but it might be very expensive. Now Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. So this is the possibility. We don't have the surety about, no certainty that the things will be done. So for those cases we are using the might. Now modal verb asking the permission. Now informal. So when we talk to our friends and the relatives, we can use what can. So this is what, can I borrow your pen for a minute? Can I speak to John Wilson? So can I do this work? You can ask to your the near and dear one using can. And for the polite also we are using could. Could I please have a glass of water? Could I open the window? So these are a different use of the can or could. Now coming to the formal, when you are very formal, you are talking respectively to your boss, to your elders, to your dignities. So then we are using may. May I ask a question please? May we go home now? Okay, so now one thing you should keep in mind, that we have used different models using different sentences. So they may not be, there is no strict hard and stiff rule that this will be only used for particular things. So they vary according to the requirement. So models can be used to express different meaning like permission, possibility, ability, etc., depending on the context they are used in. So these are the important point that I have discussed regarding the models. You should go through the chapter and solve out all the exercises. Thank you. Go through the chapter.